God has given you a special mark, a quiet whisper that you are His beloved child, safe and cherished. What does this mark look like? Maybe it's not something others can see, but a secret between you and God. A little sign that you're meant for something wonderful. Sometimes the idea of being marked by God might seem a bit mysterious, but think of it as a cozy, comforting thought that God's always got your back. And hey, even when life gets tough, remember what the Bible says in Psalm 139:14. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That's about you. Yes, you. Did you know? Before God created people, He set up everything they'd need, making a perfect home in the Garden of Eden. It's His way of showing just how much He loves us. Just like that perfect garden, you were made with love and great care. Curious about the signs that show you're marked by God? Stick around as we dive into 9 beautiful signs that you're incredibly special to Him. So let's dive right into our first sign that you are marked by God. Ever-present optimism. Have you ever noticed how some people, maybe even you, manage to keep a smile and stay hopeful no matter what life throws at them? It's like they have an inner light that never goes out. This optimism isn't just about seeing the glass as half full. It's deeper than that. It's about feeling a sense of hope that's so strong, it can't help but spill over and brighten the lives of those around you. This radiant hope can be a powerful sign that God has marked your life, entrusting you to be a beacon of light and hope in a world that sometimes feels a bit too dark. Think about those moments when, despite every reason to feel down, you found yourself lifted by a hope that seemed to come from beyond. Maybe you've even surprised yourself with your ability to stay positive during tough times. That's not just good vibes, it's a divine spark within you. And here's the really cool part. Your optimism isn't just for you. It's contagious. By simply being your cheerful self, you help others feel hopeful too. It's like throwing a pebble into a pond. Your hope creates ripples that reach far and wide. So if you often find yourself being the one who uplifts others, take it as a sign. You're not just marked by God. You're a key player in His plan to spread joy and optimism. What a wonderful way to make a difference, right? Moving on to our second sign, love for others. Have you ever felt that heartfelt urge to extend a hand, offer a shoulder, or simply be there for someone in need? It's more than just feeling empathetic. It's about putting that compassion into action, even when it's not the easiest path to take. This kind of love is powerful. It's not just an emotion tucked away in your heart. It's a vibrant, dynamic force that you express through your actions every day. When you love others in this active way, you're not just being kind. You're channeling God's love through your life to touch others. It's easy to love when it's easy, right? But think about those moments when it was hard to love. Those times when you were tired, or maybe the other person wasn't being particularly lovable. Choosing to love anyway. Now, that's divine. That's when you truly show the world what it means to be marked by God. And here's something really beautiful about this sign. Each time you choose to love like this, you grow. You stretch and strengthen a part of your soul that aligns closely with who God is. After all, God is love. So, if you find yourself repeatedly drawn to love and care for others, even when it's tough, recognize this as a clear indicator of God's mark upon your life. Your actions not only reflect His love, they multiply it, spreading warmth and kindness far beyond the immediate moments of your generosity. Isn't it incredible how your love can become a beacon of hope and healing. Now, let's explore our third sign that you are marked by God. Spiritual intuition. Have you ever had a moment where a sudden insight or a strong gut feeling guided your actions? Perhaps you felt compelled to reach out to someone just when they needed it most, or had a strong sense of the right words to say in a difficult situation. This isn't just good timing or coincidence, it's spiritual intuition. It's like having an internal compass that helps you navigate through life's challenges and opportunities, pointing you towards actions that align with God's will. Think about those times when you were unsure about a decision, yet something deep inside urged you to choose a particular path. That quiet whisper, that's God's Spirit communicating with your spirit, providing guidance and reassurance when you need it most. And the beauty of this spiritual intuition is that it's not loud or overwhelming. It's gentle, reassuring, and always available, if we only take the time to listen and trust. It's one of the clearest signs that God is actively involved in your life, helping you to make a difference in ways that only you can. So, if you often find yourself guided by this spiritual intuition, take it as a profound indication that you are indeed marked by God. Your ability to sense and respond to this divine guidance not only helps you, but allows you to be a vessel of His wisdom and compassion in the world. Feeling inspired by how your intuition connects you to a higher purpose. Next up, let's talk about our fourth sign that you're marked by God. Remarkable resilience. Isn't it amazing how some people, perhaps even you, have the ability to bounce back no matter what life throws at them? It's like no setback can keep them down for long. This kind of resilience isn't just about being tough. It's a divine strength that wells up from deep within, allowing you to face trials and tribulations with a spirit that refuses to give up. When you rebound time and again, showing a strength that even surprises you, it's a clear indicator of God's empowering presence in your life. Consider the moments when you felt overwhelmed, on the verge of giving up, yet something within you whispered, "Keep going. You've got this." That perseverance is God working in you, giving you the resilience to overcome and grow stronger through each challenge. And let's not forget, resilience often inspires those around us. Your ability to rise above difficulties doesn't just help you, it lights a path for others too, showing them that with faith, recovery is not just possible, but inevitable. So if you often find yourself recovering from setbacks with a renewed vigor, see it as a sign of being marked by God. Your resilience is a testament to His strength in your life, a beacon of hope that declares no obstacle is too great with God by your side. Moving forward, let's delve into our fifth sign that you're marked by God: passion for justice. Have you ever felt a powerful drive to stand up for what's right, to ensure fairness and equality for all? This isn't just a strong moral compass. It's a divine passion placed in your heart. This passion for justice is God breathing His love for righteousness into your life. It's about feeling compelled to act, to make a difference, to correct wrongs, and uplift those who are downtrodden. When you're driven by such a strong sense of justice, it's a clear indicator that God has marked your life with a purpose to enact change. Think about those times when you couldn't just stand by and watch injustice happen. Whether it was speaking up when someone was being treated unfairly or stepping in to help, these weren't just acts of kindness. They were acts of divine calling. And remember, your passion for justice does more than just change the situation at hand. it inspires others to open their eyes and hearts. It creates ripples that extend far beyond the immediate context, sparking a broader movement for change. So if you find yourself fueled by a desire to see justice prevail, to defend the voiceless, and to champion what is right, embrace it as a sign of being marked by God. Your dedication to justice not only fulfills a divine mission, but also embodies the very essence of God's character. Now, let's explore our sixth sign that you're marked by God: unexpected leadership. Have you ever found yourself in a leadership role without actively seeking it out? Maybe people just naturally look to you for guidance, or you find yourself organizing and motivating others almost without thinking. This kind of leadership isn't about ambition or a desire for power. It's a divine gift that enables you to influence and inspire those around you. When you lead by example, showing integrity and compassion, you reflect God's character and His plans for you. Think about those moments when you were surprised to find yourself in charge or making crucial decisions for a group. These instances aren't just coincidences. They're opportunities that God uses to place you where your natural leadership can shine and benefit others. And here's something truly beautiful about being a leader in this way. Your influence extends beyond just the tasks at hand. You shape lives, mold perspectives, and offer hope and direction to those looking for guidance. It's a profound responsibility and a clear sign of God's trust in you. So if you often find yourself guiding others, whether in small groups or larger settings, recognize this as a sign that you are indeed marked by God. Your ability to lead, often when you least expect it, is not just a skill. It's a calling. Let's embrace our seventh sign that you're marked by God: uncommon generosity. Have you ever felt a profound joy in giving, whether it's your time, your resources, or even just your attention to someone in need? This isn't ordinary generosity. It's a heartfelt, deep-rooted desire to give more than is expected. This kind of generosity is a direct reflection of God's love. When you give selflessly, you do more than help others. You mirror the generosity of God Himself. It's about making a difference, impacting lives, and doing it not for recognition, but because it's who you are. Think about those moments when you gave not out of abundance, but even out of your own need. This sacrificial giving isn't just noble. It's a powerful testament to the mark of God in your life. It shows a trust in God's provision and a deep commitment to His principles of love and charity. And remember, your generosity does more than provide for immediate needs. It inspires others to give, creates a culture of compassion, and builds community. It's contagious, spreading kindness that multiplies beyond what you could ever imagine. So if you find yourself naturally drawn to give more than you take, cherish this as a sign that you are indeed marked by God. Your uncommon generosity is not just a part of your character. It's a divine signature, marking you as a bearer of God's infinite grace and love. Now, let's explore our eighth sign that you're marked by God: peace amidst chaos. Ever noticed how some people remain calm under pressure, seemingly untouched by the hustle and bustle around them? This isn't just good stress management. It's a profound inner peace that comes from a deeper place. This kind of peace is a clear marker of God's presence in your life. It's like being in the eye of a storm, but feeling a tranquil breeze instead of the chaotic winds. When everything around you seems to be falling apart, but you remain undisturbed, anchored in faith. This is God's peace, manifesting in you. Think about those moments when, despite all reasons to panic, you felt a reassuring calmness telling you all will be well. This isn't mere optimism. It's divine assurance whispering in your heart, guiding you to trust beyond what you can see. And here's the beautiful part. Your calmness not only sustains you, it becomes a sanctuary for others. Your ability to stay peaceful provides strength and hope to those caught in the turmoil, showing them that peace is possible, even in the worst times. So if you often find yourself as a calming force in the midst of chaos, recognize this as a profound sign that you are indeed marked by God. Your peace is a testament to His enduring presence in your life, a beacon of stability in a world that desperately needs it.